Question, players.
Mike, first for you, just talk about what difficulties Chattanooga's defense presented today, and just the difficulty in sustaining drives.
Yeah, we missed about 5 or 6 plays that could have been either touchdowns or huge plays, and got behind the chains a little bit, and then I don't think we converted very well on 3rd down, so that obviously is hard to keep drives alive. Their offense did a great job controlling the clock, so I think there was a lot of stuff that we were a play or a player or a step away from having a completely different game.
Yeah, there did seem to be a few drops and some things in there. Maybe you guys seem to be just missing that one momentum play, especially when they had trouble scoring in the red zone in the first half. How frustrating was it to go through that?
Yeah, it was really frustrating. It was either a drop or I threw it about a step too far on a couple of them. So it's just frustrating. It shows it's a game of inches, and I know that's a saying, but it really is. Cut down a couple inches on those 40-yard throws. They're touchdowns. So we wish we could have had a couple of those back, but that's how it worked out.
The finality of now losing a game and your season's over, how tough is that?
It's tough. I thought my season was over after the Western Illinois game, but I don't know. It hurts. I'll have more time to reflect in the locker room with my teammates, but it's rough knowing I'm a senior that this is my last college game.
Mark, can you illustrate some of the frustration on the defensive side? Huseman obviously was a very good quarterback, but they were able to stay on the field for a lengthy period today. Just talk about your frustration in that.
Yeah, we have to give credit to Chattanooga. They're a very good team. Offensively, their quarterback does a great job controlling the game, making good decisions, and they do a lot of things with motions and running the ball with him. It was just tough to stop. You need all 11 guys doing their assignment, and we didn't tackle good enough today to win the game.
How difficult is it? I don't know that you've seen a quarterback quite like him this year, and an offense that uses him the way they use him. You just talk about how difficult it was to prepare and try to keep yourself in the right position and make some plays.
Yeah, I mean, we've played some mobile quarterbacks throughout the year, but they do a good job of, when he runs it, they also have an extra blocker to go with him. So that's something that's tough to stop, but the bottom line is if we did our jobs a little bit better, if we tackled a little better, then it would have been a closer game. We would have kept our offense in the game.
Was it frustrating, and this could be for Mike or Mark, Chattanooga left some points on the board in the first half. They missed a couple of field goals, you guys had a goal line stand, and those situations weren't taken. It seemed like it just was difficult to get momentum on either side of the ball today. I mean, obviously that must be frustrating.
Yeah, that's mostly the offensive fault. The defense did a great job stopping them. But like I said earlier, we missed a couple of those shot plays. They're trying to make us throw the ball downfield, and we just missed those and got behind the chains. Like I said, they have a solid defensive line, and you got to hold the ball for a little bit longer. It's going to be hard to convert on 3rd down.
It's probably not something you're thinking about right now, but you go from 1-11 to the second round of the playoffs. Just talk about the turnaround from last year, and obviously a much different, even though this is disappointing, a much different feeling from the way last year was.
Yeah, right now you don't really have that feeling. It's just rough being the last game. But the next few days, as we reflect, I think this will be a season that we're proud of, and the turnaround that we've had, we should be proud of.
Any thoughts on that, Mark?
Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of the team and just the work that we put in the offseason, but obviously it hurts to come up a little short of the goals that we set for our team. But just really proud of the team in general. I know we fell a little short, but proud of the team and the way we worked and the way we competed each and every game.
Any more questions for the players?